Good morning. So DN Chemicals is the company within the Dollmar group that specializes in everything related to water-based pretreatment. So all the pretreatment processes, pre-painting, and for example, interoperational processes. So protection of metals between different mechanical processes rather than the pickling processes of metal alloys. The activity is completed on the main lines with water treatment too, wastewater, then water, process water treatment, and let's say products for cooling towers and boilers. DN Chemicals Micros was established in September 2018 as a small joint venture between the Dollmar group and a partner in the northeast of Italy. The company has grown by acquiring new significant market shares. By the end of 2021, we decided to purchase 100% of the company, which is now fully part of the Dollmar group. The Doll Code 103 is the first product of a new family in auto technologies. We essentially started developing from 2021 first and then DN Chemical afterward. It is undoubtedly a leader in developing nanotechnologies in the pretreatment sector, then painting compared to the production line. Before the Doll Code 103 is a much more complex product because it is made from resins functionalized with silanes. It is a product far more resistant to pollutants, something that no other type of nanotechnology on the market can claim. Multi-metal offers, let's say, a final quality level that is clearly superior to any other nanotechnology currently available on the market. The 107 is an initial evolution, meaning it originates from the 103 with additions made to it. A special additive developed with Eni, and we're talking about graphite, engineered in the right way. Obviously, the final product represents a huge leap forward, even compared to the 103, and it's just the beginning. The main advantage is the final quality, leading to a significant leap in performance, because we're talking about performance increasing 2 to 3 times, reaching AA levels. Value significantly higher in certain specific applications on aluminum, like the coil, for instance. And the ease of use, there's no longer any need for a misting system because the products are highly pollutant resistant. And this is a huge competitive advantage over any technology available right now. The ease of use, because once again it's about managing a product with control over just a few operational parameters. We developed these new products with a select group of clients, a group of about 10 clients. Each of them confirmed everything we've said so far. They decided to adopt these products as a result. Noticed some significant advantages even when compared to processes where, for example, cataphoresis was used. In this particular case, there was a clear improvement compared to previous processes once the cataphoresis was applied, because the final performance was significantly better, let's say 2 to 3 times better. The laboratory is the beating heart. The formulation was obviously crucial in all this development. And in the industrial development of these processes, because these new processes require a range of adjustments to optimize their use and improve efficiency. And all these measures have been, let's say, they were conceived by the laboratory, which has meanwhile evolved significantly in its analytical capabilities and thus also in the value it adds to the process. Essentially, it played a crucial role. Without such significant use of the laboratory, we wouldn't have been able to achieve the success we've reached. And with what we're working on, the line of these new Doll codes is already evolving. We started with the so-called simplest product, which is a multi-metal product. Actually, we're already moving forward, as expected, towards a range of specialized products. For example, products with some bonds. What adhesives are specifically for use on aluminum profiles? Specific product for use with coin, the 103 has meanwhile been approved as steel, coat up to Class C for cows. We are waiting for Class C5H, the highest class currently available. So for offshore applications, we are enhancing both our existing products and those we are currently developing, focusing them on specific sectors and starting to use some of these new technologies in products. components aimed at the mechanical world, such as entire operational systems. We're not quite satisfied with what we've done. And we're actually developing a whole range of new, even more complex products, thanks to targeted collaborations with partners of the caliber of Eni or some startups that have been created. For instance, from Eni itself or other companies that are also making a significant contribution. In the long run, it's about continuing to develop this new technology we've started implementing. Patent it whenever possible to protect our innovation. We're already on the third quarter, and let's say we keep innovating without settling for all the results we've already achieved.